Hey there, I'm John with Board Game Geek, and today we have Sarah here from Renegade Game Studios, and we are looking at Clank Legacy, the Acquisitions Incorporated Upper Management Pack, which is a lot of words for such a small box.
It is, but there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Very exciting. So as you notice, there are a lot of words on there, and there's some important ones. So Clank Legacy is something that we're coming out with later this year. So Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated, because it's set in the Acquisitions Incorporated world. And if you don't know what that is, every time that there's a PAX show, so like PAX East, PAX Prime, PAX Australia, they actually go and do this wonderful live D&D show. And inside that game that they play on stage is this, basically this Acquisitions Incorporated thing that they're doing. So that's the name of the company that the characters inside the show are playing.
All right.
So yeah, so that company is called Acquisitions Incorporated, and you get to play as the upper management in this little expansion.
Acquisitions Incorporated, okay.
But since Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated is not coming out until later this year, in May you actually get to play as the characters in either regular Clank or then later in the Legacy game.
Oh, excellent.
So there's a lot of stuff going on there, but there will be a Legacy game later. It is based on Acquisitions Incorporated, but you can play with these guys now.
Okay.
Or pretty close to now. So yeah, so each one of these are going to be the characters that you love and recognize from the show. Each one's going to start out with their own separate starting deck. And people have been asking us, fans have always been writing in and saying, we want asymmetrical powers. We want to be able to do something special in Clank that starts out as just our own thing. And that's what this is.
Oh, great.
So we're excited about that. So you choose one of these 4 characters. Like I said, they're all characters from the show. You're going to get your own little deck for them. And now you also have these beautiful figures that you can play with on the board. Because normally in Clank, we have really cool specialized meeples that move around.
Right.
But I think that there's a lot of creativity and imagination that goes into Clank. It's especially from all the stories I hear about people telling me about their games after the fact. I think having these unique, beautiful figures on the board will just add to that.
Okay, so I know that we have a bunch of cards that we cannot show people over here. But like, how does this could you say it can go standalone as well as Legacy? So that means you have essentially both of those kind of content in the box here?
So this is not standalone at all. This would work with a regular Clank.
with the standalone. My apologies.
So basically, the only thing you're going to do that's different is during setup, you're going to start with a different deck. So normally in Clank, you just get your 10-card deck, and it's the same as everybody else's 10-card deck. Just switch that out for one of these, pick your character, and you're ready to go.
Good, good, good. Yeah. So once again, when is this one going to be released and available?
May.
In May. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for coming on, Sarah, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for having me.